Hello? Hello? Can anybody hear me? Kendra, where are you? I'm like by myself. Uh, oh, Rosie. Rosie messes me. Just waiting on Kendra, guys. She's still driving. She's almost home. So I'm not sure about her just like running in and jumping on here, but she's almost home. So, how is everybody's Friday? What is happening? Els! Love you. Hey, Hannah. Flutter Yo. Hey, Lisa. I know Mark is scrolling. Angela, hello. Sherry B, hey, if you're still here. Yeah, so Kendra's on her way home, and so she told me, hey, Dottie, hello. So I guess she's going to, you're losing me? What do you mean? Hey, Tammy. So I guess she's just going to run, in the house from, hey, Sue, hello, and jump online. Not real sure. I asked her if she wanted me to change the time, or should I pop on, and she didn't answer. But since Mark was being a butt, I figured I'll just, hop on and Kendra can pop in. Shadow, hello. Oh my gosh, I was gonna call you today, Shadow. What is up? I keep thinking today is Saturday. Why is that? I don't know why. It felt like a Saturday to me. Oh, that's okay. Thank you, Tammy. So, what's going on today, everybody? Oh, I did? I wonder why that is. Let me see. Who wants some empowerment cards? Let's see. See what time we end, Shadow. Let me know if you're up late. I'll call you later. Kendra is coming on. I just don't know when. Oh, really? So I have a dead light here, guys. I'm trying to show the light, and it is dead. Fabulous. All right, one sec. See, we still have technical difficulties here. Who sang? Let's see if I can get this. You took the words right out of my mouth. Still stuck in my head. Oh, perfect. Here we go. I must have been while you were kissing. Yes. Alright. I didn't know it'll work with it just plugged in like that. Alright. Looks like we got a better view. Anyway. My cancer is making me sneeze listen. I'm sorry, Tammy. Lisa is a rock star. Yes, you are. Why are you saying? You're a rock star, though. What'd you do? What'd I miss? Is Patty here? Someone say Patty? Hey, Patty. There she is. Hi, Patty. Hello. We could do a little name that tune. Who wants to play? Let's see. Now I got the other computer over here loaded. Oh my god, this is all a mess. Since last night, I haven't touched the thing over here. Got some pineapples. Let's see. What do we got over here? Yeah, we got an error code. Hold on. Let's click that. These bugs love hitting my computer and making stuff happen when I'm sleeping. All right, let's see. Okay, so we're good. I'm good to go. I hear myself echoing the other camera though. So isn't it weird that like Robbie's not on Fridays right now? Does anybody feel weird about that? Like usually your Friday night, if you're watching, you know what's happening. We're all gonna go watch Get Swamped. I felt that way when he changed from Sundays to Friday, and now it's back the other way. You took the words right out of my mouth. Oh, it must have been while you were kissing me. I know you guys are not here to hear me sing, that's for sure. All right, who sang? Give me a couple seconds of this. Anybody know? Kendra is on her way. She was still driving. So my guess from yesterday was completely wrong. She obviously drove today. But I'm sure she'll tell us all about it when she gets here. Awesome, Els. Very good, Rosie. Britney Spears. Oh, baby, baby. That wasn't it, though, but... Let's see. You know this one. Who sang? Anybody know that? It's one of my favorite songs by them. You drive me crazy. I feel like it's so early to be on live. For me, anyway. Tell you, there is something in the atmosphere, peeps. There is like, if you're a truth seeker, this is your time. I'm not able to stay on long, but if Kendra comes in, can she say anything about me in her readings? Yeah, let me take a note out. That way, I'll get her to mention it. Jules is at the door. She's breathing. She's trying to sniff and see what's going on out here. Tammy. So you want me to pull an empowerment card for you, Tammy? I can do that. Yep, Def Leppard. Let's see. It's not going to do it that way. Why not? There we go. All right, here we go. I'm going to use this. If we do yes no questions, we attempted to do them last week, but yeah, Kendra took over. So if in case we do that tonight, by the way, here's some new keychains. We got butterflies and anchors. We got pineapples. You didn't see them last night. And then we have the Banana Man. Just saying. Always good for a good laugh. Alright. I'm not sure about Gary's leg. Alright, Tammy, I'll pull one for you. I'm not sure about Gary's leg. I haven't talked to her since that happened, actually. So I'm sure we'll find out. But I do know that he's not driving and can't drive. So, because that's what she told me. Alright. Oh, look at that. Aquamarine fell out. I always put a crystal with my cards. Just, you know, and obviously, my favorite is Aquamarine. So, we also have these butterfly hologram keychains. So I'm just moving everything out of my way. Alrighty, let's see. Whew, we got a moth. What does that mean? Last time we did this, we had a bunch of animals trying to get into my garage. Meatloaf? Nope. That was Def Leppard, Beth. Animal. Not good. That's... Alrighty, Tammy. Let's look for hands today. Tammy. Boom. Mercy. Let compassion fill your world. Offer kindness to all living things. What you give, you also receive. Can you read that? Oh, really? No, it really wasn't that big. I actually have bigger crickets for the chameleons. But it was a black cricket. That's why I didn't know what it was. I'm like, wait a minute. It looks different. But the boys do drive, but I'm not sure because they just started driving. So I'm not sure that Kendra let them drive like a good distance or anything. Um, uh, like there's a lot of mountains and stuff where they're driving through. So I think she was gonna let them drive a certain portion of the way and perhaps back as well. But I didn't ask if they did or not. I've been trying to talk to her and I keep messaging her. I'm like, hello. It looks huge on camera. Yeah. It wasn't really that big compared to the ones I used for the chameleons. Sure, Angela. Um, but it was just different. I didn't know what it was. But if it would have jumped at me the way crickets jump, I would have freaked. I just took him on the paper and brought him outside to go it. I wasn't gonna walk over. The chameleons are on the other side of the house, so I didn't do that. Does anybody want to know what their past lives were? I have past life cards. What is Kendra? Maybe we have a question, a yes/no question, something that can be answered with a yes or no. Shadow, are you still here? Hey, sweet cheeks. I'm dying to know what she is using that for, because I just have a feeling she's giving him away. I don't know. A bunch of people are gonna get those. All right, and there we go. Angela, action. I'm real curious as to what you're gonna do with the pendulums, Shadow. Look at that party card. Here, let me see if I can turn this down a little bit because it's glowing on the card. No. Maybe that better. All right. Stop hesitating. Movement creates the magic. Nothing can hold you back. It's a nice card, Angela. Are you going to use all of them yourself? You have one about your grandson? Go ahead, shoot. Oh, that's cool. That's true. I know you do that. For some reason, I thought you were gonna or maybe it's an idea. I don't know about your meeting when you go to your meeting, like share them. But the way you actually pick, I should have known better. You see what's drawn to you. I need to hold this for a sec, guys. Hang on. Should have done my nails. 1 sec, Sue. Can y'all see it spinning? All right, it's gonna work with me. Hang on. Show me a yes. Okay, when it spins, that's my yes. Show me a no. See, I didn't even have to stop it. It just automatically does it. All right, so is Sue's grandson smoking pot? Okay. Is Sue's grandson smoking pot? It's saying no, hon. I gotta know. Anybody else have a yes or no question? Or who wants a card? Should have pulled out my card. This box is on top of them. Dang it. Let's pull one for the room. Yes, it is. We have two for the room. Discernment and anticipation. Do you know the Muffin Man? All right, discernment. Says, see the truth of the situation, use common sense, and do not be fooled. Pay attention, your intuition knows. Good card. And anticipation. Something wonderful is happening. Changes in the air. Open yourself to blessings on their way. Pick you one? You want me to pick one? So that was for the room, guys. Y'all see that? Remember, these are empowerment cards. If you want to know what kind they are, where is my thing? It's called Magical Times by Jody Bergsma. Really pretty. All right, so we do a Kendra shuffle. Call this the Kendra shuffle. She wants me to pick her one. Since you said pick. Huh. Friendship. Be with the whoops. Be with the ones who make you shine, who love you and really care. Keep those and let the others go. That's your card, Els. Hey, Kimberly. Alrighty, Lisa. I'm here. Kimberly's here. I'm gonna pull one for Kimberly. Since I said her name, and this one just keeps staring at me, so. Integrity. Drop the things that offend your soul. Embrace your truth. It's your life. Let no one live it for you. If that's not what Kimberly is, She's filled with integrity. All right, cool, Shadow. Thank you. Have fun. But this is Kim Chess, just so y'all know. Hey, Cammy. How you doing? Kendra, where are you? That is so Kim Chess. Hello, Swan Swan. Any yes or no questions? I'm looking at the chat. There's the egg. I love this egg. It's just staring at me in the face. My card will say that I'm a butt. Yeah, let's look for one from Mark. Shuffle. Mark. Energy. Life force is flowing. Open yourself to receive the power from within. Ooh, yeah. Heard. I have a yes now. Is my daughter having a boy? Let's see. Now, a lot of times when we do yes no questions, we try not to do, I try not to do health or death or things like that, because it's too much. And when you get these questions and stuff, these answers anyway, um, they're basically, to me, all types of, messages from spirit. You have the power to change. It's basically from the energy that you have at the moment that we're pulling these answers from. So if you're feeling it's a boy, it might say yes it is. But you have the power to change anything that someone tells you. So like if you have a complete reading, like a reading like what Kendra's did the other night, last week, it wasn't really a lot of questions and answers, and if you do this, you do that. She was basically just telling you what people were saying, you know. Um, but there are certain readings where you ask questions and then you may not like the answers, and if you don't like the answers, definitely change it. But it basically goes by the path that you're on, and especially with me, we're talking to people, and just like my intuition works with the path that you're on, with the way you present yourself to me at that moment in time is how I'll actually just say whatever I say. Well, let's say, okay. So is Cammy's daughter gonna have a boy? Let's see. Cammy's daughter gonna have a... Yeah, I thought so. It's a swinging yes. It's a spinning. That's a yes. Do you already know if it's a boy? I didn't see any of your questions, Rosie. Prayers for Sweet Cheeks. I haven't seen any of your questions. Cammy, do you know if it's already? You already know? Rosie with an arrow up. Rosie, 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 Rosie. How about which way or feeling will my summer end? With a yes or a no? Are you gonna find out next week? Cool. All right. So, which way You just want to know which way? Hey, Francis. So you want a yes or a no how your summer will end? Okay. That way you don't actually. Oh, okay. All right, I'm not going to say this out loud. Hang on. I got to know. You don't see the one who's asking that? You don't see Rosie L's? It's a no to happening in August. Just so you know. You wanted to? Hang on. Let me text you. I would think you didn't. What do you mean? No, 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 no. Hang on. We got the wrong question. Hang on. Let me text you. Uh, One sec. Was that the right question? Because that's what I asked, and it said no. And to me, that's good news. But I don't know. I mean, if you wanted to, then go ahead. Enjoy. All right, go ahead. One more question. Go ahead. I can see Rosie sometimes, but not the questions. Really? Ask away, Rosie. Let's spin your world around. Am I going to have a great summer, Lisa Lee? Um, Flutter was in the chat last night. Wasn't she? Yeah. Yes, she was. Is Beth going to have a great summer? It's spinning yes, Beth. I would have hated for it to say no. I want one more. Yes or no relating to my other one. You got it. Okay. What's the other one? You got to ask me. Because that to me was a more concerning one. So ask me. Message me and send me the question. Kendra, where are you? All right, sweet cheeks. We'll do it after Rosie's. Ba, 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 ba. Who sang that? Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Rosie's typing. Speed it up, Rosie. Just kidding. Oh, that's weird. That you're not the only one who has a problem seeing Flutter. I don't know why. Oh, really, Rosie? I can tell you right now, I don't feel that. But let's, unless that's what you want, I don't feel it. Hang on. By August? You want to know about that by August? All right. 'Cause, 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 All right, I used the S word and I'm getting a no. Now I'll use the other one. The first word you said. Hang on a second. Shake it off. Shake it off. No to both words. Yeah, I don't feel that. I have one. Do I going to have fun next month? Duh. Sweet Cheeks, what's your question? Ricky Valens? Ba ba bum ba. Yes, he does La Bamba, but that wasn't what I was singing. Rosie should know what it is. Everybody should know what it is. Ba ba bum ba. I had one night I couldn't see Flutter, and the next I could. Yeah, Kim never sees her. Kim Chaz. Is that something you want, Rosie? Did you want it to be yes? Kendra, where on earth are you? Hello? Where are you? Hang on. It's probably like I'm loading the car or something. Will I be moving to Texas? Will I be moving to Utah? All right. It's Kathy gonna move? Hang on. Stop it. Stop it. Is Kathy gonna move to Texas? No. Yes, it was Greece. Is Kathy gonna move to Utah? That's Kendra. There's your yes spin. Oh, sorry, you can't see it. Sorry. Did you want the answer to be yes, Rosie? Yes, Patty, you can. Let's see, was that Kendra? I said hello, and she said hi. Um, you coming? Yeah. Lala can't regret slamming Raquel Levis. Oh, who cares? Man, the pump rules. My God, that's the end of ball thing. I know a girl that's part of a Scan the Ball. Her name's Vanessa. Wait till that unfolds. That's gonna be fun. Just Let You In. What song from Greece was that? That's in the beginning when they're walking through when they're going to lunch, I think. And Stalker Channing, Rizzo's going ba ba. Actually, a couple of them are, but you really see Rizzo doing ba 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 ba. Why do you keep asking? Asking what? So yeah, the Pink Ladies. Because now I'm curious. You're making me think that you wanted that answer to be yes, and I don't think you really want it to be yes. I don't feel a yes. Patty. Uh, remember the spin. Let me make sure you can see. Spin is a yes. Can Patty and Z? It's going no. All right. Let me add a word to that. Wow, that instantly started to spin. Yeah, eventually, Patty, eventually. Which one I asked to? The second one. It said no, Patty, and then I added the word eventually, and it said yes. It instantly started to spin. Hi. She must be home. She would have given me an explanation. LOL, I'm trying. Does that mean you're trying to log on, or does that mean you're still trying to get there? Are you home yet, or what? Girl? Guys, just so you know, when Kendra comes on, it is apparent that she has literally just walked in the door from her vacation. So, let's see. Does anybody else have any more questions? I should do it from up here, but if I. That way you can see it. It's all good, Patty. All of it's good. So you're killing me with the health questions. We're really loving the pendulums. Angela, I'm gonna get good news about it. Past life sound. Yeah, I'd like to do past life, but if you give me a minute, it's in a bin that has a whole bunch of stuff on top. When Kendra gets here, I'll go grab them. Yeah, see, if you don't really want to know the answer, then don't ask the question. But if it's something you're afraid of, if you face it, you can always change. Like I said, this is your energy at the moment. Okay? At this moment, you can change anything it says if you don't like the answer. Oh, okay, Patty. Well, I would message that to me later. No, I want to come for the past life cards. Does anybody watch Vanderpump Rules? I keep getting these messages on Vanderpump Rules. I know a whole scandal freaking thing happening right now. Talk about narcissists. Whew. Does anybody know about that whole thing? Where the best friend, knew about the relationship, obviously, and was sleeping with the girl's boyfriend. They were together 10 years. Dude, if you know someone's married and you're sleeping with them, trash. Sorry. Trash. It's my opinion. Ooh, we got another bug. All kinds of bugs. That's a pretty one. Something I carried since 1980. Ba, 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 ba. All right, so does anybody have any more questions? I'm just going to wait for Kendra. Let's see if I can just not hold on to this at all and make it move. Let's do the test. Can y'all see it? Alright, so it's hanging. Let's see if I can just make it move on its own. Show me a yes. Nope. I'm doing vibes that you said. Well, it's wrapped up. I have it wrapped around this thing. It doesn't have enough chain, I don't think. But anyway, I won't even use my other hand. Show me a yes. Yeah, it needs to dangle more. It's yesing, but I don't know. Let's see. I have another question. I had an incident today. Will that situation settle down the violent behavior? I want to say yes to that, but hang on. I got a little bit of a knot. Hang on. I'm going to change pendulums. Okay. I got a knot. I got a knot. I'm getting a ding. Hang on. It might be Kendra. Ding ding. Everybody's thinking, oh no. Yeah, I just made it worse. I'm gonna use my own pendulum. I'll get that knot out. Wait out. It's mine. All right. Oh. Is it spinning? Yes, Kathy. I'm sorry. Did you see my email about the clear aura sphere? Yes, Diana, I did. Although I did not take one, but here you go. There you go. It's yours. It's all right. Diana. Okay. Let me see what Kendra said. I think it's Kendra. Kendra and Rosie. They just got home. Okay. Oh, all right, Rosie. Got your question. Good. I'm glad I'm using mine. Can y'all see it? I'm gonna ask it again. It was a no, but I'm gonna ask again. I love the way it kicks in. It's like as soon as I'm finished asking the question, it'll start moving. Rosie, I'm getting a no. Tell Kendra to hurry up. I don't want to be rude. Hurry up. You have a silent question? You can email me, Diana. Just let me know that you sent me an email, and I'll check it right now. Rosie, you're also asking for yourself, and uh, I got to know twice. Lynette has a question. Where's Lynette? Lynette. I have a question. Okay, shoot, Lynette. Right now, the answer is no, Rosie. Will my son get his IRS money before he gets evicted? Okay. Will Diana's son get his IRS money before he gets evicted? I'm going to do that again. It's like I'm getting no. It was hesitating, but it then said no. Am I with the right person? No. Okay, Lynette. Lynette. With the right person. It's saying yes. Sorry, Diana. Yes, they're all narcissistic characters, but I do like Lisa Vanderpump. I like Lisa Vanderpump too. But yeah, that show's a little crazy. I like Lala. Lala's a lot like me. She pulls no punches. Calls it like it is. Um, yeah, that'd be good. That is good. On Tuesday, do you think it's good or bad? You know, Angela. I think you have to go in depth with a question specifically, Angela, rather than just good news or bad. That's my feeling on it. I got no as far as good news, but my feeling is that you need to ask something specific. Oh, dang, Diana. Are you feeling like it's going to be bad, Angela? Hey, Alberta, how are you? And kick Kendra's butt. Yeah, that girl Raquel though, cheating like that, and actually going and asking Ariana about her relationship just to find out where she was at with it. Meanwhile, she was sleeping with her practically husband. That's some crazy shit. A girl knows you're married, she needs to stay away. And the best part is when like you have these narcissists, because apparently Tom was just feeding her a bunch of crap. Oh, like my girlfriend's not being nice to me, or blah blah blah. And then you got this new girl to you as far as a relationship, kissing your ass. So that's okay. That's a good reason to split up a 9-year relationship. Or better yet, if you want a truck or something like that, you can always just play the game and pretend you love people, and they'll buy you a truck. But yeah, cheaters disgust me too. Liars, I cannot stand liars. I have issues with liars. My eyes, I can't see. I'm going to see specials on Tuesday and another one on the 28th. Okay. So, hold on. Angela, I just asked if your vision will be healed and fixed, and I'm getting a yes. So I don't know if the answer that you were like as far as Tuesday goes, um, they might tell you what's wrong. But if there's a situation, it may not be Tuesday, but the answer was yes to it getting fixed. So Yep, liars and cheaters. The best is when they like try to turn it around on you. You know what I mean? And that's what this guy was doing to Ariana. Like it's all her fault. Meanwhile, it's like she's just trusting her man. You know? Dang. I'm not sure. Last time I was up, well done. Scan to see if I had a bleed in the brain. Is that what they're doing? You know, they're just liars. Their ego guys. You know, it's crazy. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to pause for a second, get a little bit of an intermission. I'll be right back. My dog is needing me. I'll be right back. Kendra, hurry up. And she's still not here. All right. Sorry, guys. My dog has a little bit of a tummy problem. And I had to let her outside. Oh, good, Angela. Let's see. Your birthday present won't be there in time. What do you mean? When? Flutter, when's your birthday? So what channel on? Are you talking about Vanderpump? It's on Bravo. June 14th. Oh. I know somebody else is June 14th. All right. Kendra, I'm kicking your butt, man. Anybody else have any questions? Who wants empowerment cards? If you want to give me a minute, I was going to wait for Kendra. But I could see if I can open this thing here. I'm going to make a mess, I know it. The boxes galore. Alright. That might be easy. Hang on. Don't fall. Alright. I might be able to do this. I might. Alright, I got him. Got him. Shipping is a big pain in my butt as far as organizational stuff. I also pulled out some Aussie tarot cards. You want to check these out with me? I haven't really checked them out. Kendrick actually bought those for me. Who wants to see some Aussie tarot cards? They've all been saged. I have to read from the book because I don't know these cards. Oh, it's just that kind of reading? Alright, there we go. So it's just a hierarchy. Alright. Where is my crystal? Ooh, these need to be saged. Yeah. Alright. This is just the major arcana. Let's say. I've opened these before, I just haven't played with them in a while. Who wants an Aussie card? There's not many here, so. Lynette, oh. Alright, Lynette. Alrighty. You're missing half of what I'm saying? Alright, who was first? Who was first? Half of what I'm showing. Sorry. I do, and then Sue. Alright. Nice. There's not many to shuffle here, so it's kind of hard. I'm gonna have to do a tender shuffle. Let me put my pendulum aside. And that's. See, there's not that many cards. Remove some of these spirits. And she's probably listening to me laughing. Alright. And that's. Oh. Okay, so we do not take this exactly what it is. Okay. This is the death card. This is from Ozzy's deck. Okay. What this means is something you're going through is coming to an end. Okay, a new beginning. Let me just see what this one says here. Yeah. I'll tell you exactly what their meaning of their cards mean, but that's what the death card is. I don't want to call it a death card because it freaks people out. But it just means a new beginning. It is the number 13. And it represents the end of something that may not necessarily be bad. It leads to transformation and rebirth after a definitive conclusion. So that's for Lynette. Sue, you're scared? I'm gonna put this back in the mix here. Sue's next. Yikes, right? I'm seeing one right here for Sue. Right there. The High Priestess. The T card. Let's see what this says for the High Priestess. The Beautiness. The Beautiness. It's glaring on there. I just want to tell you what their version, because that's how they make the thing. Did anybody hear that ringing, or is it just me? Yeah. There we go. All right, so this represents the empowerment of knowledge, study, wisdom, intuition. The card encourages you to follow your hunches. So it's basically like you're female. See, like that's almost like a third eye on top of it. But it's not. It's the moon. Yeah, so basically follow your intuition. Research, study. Cool, Sue. All right, who was after Sue? Phil. Phil wants an Aussie card. I'm not reading. I'm still up at the top, guys. So if you're saying anything, I'm not seeing it. The Fool. This is my sister. It's like the Justa. See? I keep hearing my um, accent come out. Let's see. Why is it not here? This is weird. All right. Yeah, so it's like lack of direction, bewilderment, or heading for new mistakes. Carpe diem. You must seize the day. Um, it's basically a controversial card in tarot, anyway. Um, but it's numbered 0. And but yeah, so you want to just like get focused when you get this card. Sorry, it's glaring. I can't see from this camera. When I look at the other one, that's how I see how it shows to you. But anyway, so that's the Fool. That's for Phil. Sweet Cheeks. Now remember, this is Ozzy's deck, but the meanings are pretty much the same all around for most of the decks that you use. Sweet Cheeks. Perfect. Ooh. All right, so this one is knowledge and experience. It like embodies power that can only be found in groups. Can you see it? Am I holding it up right? Let me see. But like rituals and systems, like with friends and stuff like that, they're really important. So you need to like go and hang out and meet up with some peeps or hang out online on YouTube. It's a community. So, but yeah, so it's all about knowledge and experience and learning from others as well. But it's power that you find with like energy of the groups, the people that you surround yourself with. Maybe Alberta. Whoops. Okay. We'll do Alberta next. What you're saying all night? No, what you're saying all night, Rosie? What are you saying? Alberta than Cami. Okay. Alberta. Oh, the High Priestess again. Okay, so again, empowerment and knowledge, learning wisdom, and intuition. So it encourages you to follow your intuition, your hunches, your gut. Follow your gut. Dang it. Hang on, let me bring this down a little bit. All right. So that's for Alberta. Let's do Cami. Cami. Yeah, I saw that one up there. The world. Oh my goodness. Look, Ozzy's holding the world in his hand. Oh my god, she's here. Hello?
Hello.
Oh my god, it is about time. Where you been?
Driving for quite a long time.
What? How long did it take?
It takes like 10 hours.
Oh, really? You're right.
Yeah, just, tired, and there's a lot to suddenly do when you have, a lot to do.
I'm sitting. I'm like, if she's driving, why isn't she answering me?
'Cause I'm driving.
Yeah, but I thought like Gary would drive and then the kids would drive or something too.
Yeah, they can't drive because of so much of it being out of state. It doesn't. It's illegal for them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
'Cause I
and
thought you said you're gonna let them drive. I guess when you
we
get out of California, no.
so when we what is this box? The CHP game we played. How many did we see? Or why are we going slow now? Let's see. Is there going to be a CHP up there?
Oh my God.
Like, oh my God, so many times. Then we go back up to 100 miles an hour, make up some time.
All right, so hang on, let me just say. So this is Cammie's card, right? It was the world. Basically, it's bring parts together for reward and success. It's a time to allow yourself to be proud of your accomplishments, and it indicates the end of a cycle. So there you go. I just wanted to do that because I pulled that card. But Kendra's here, guys, so we're gonna change this up. You see what I was doing, Kendra?
Aussie cards.
Yeah, I wonder where I got those from.
Gee, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But it's only like the major arcana, you know that, right?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, there's not that many cards here. Ooh. I thought I saved these. Apparently I didn't because I don't have a crystal in here unless I get through it. And no, I did not.
I thought it weird that they did it like that, but
But some of these cards are fun, guys. Like just the design on them. Like they have the Ozzy's Bark at the Moon on here. I saw that. Sharon's the Empress.
right? Isn't that like totally perfect?
There's Bark at the Moon for the moon. Blizzard of Odd is the magician. Huh. The first card I pulled was a death card.
Well, are you pulling a card right now?
No, I'm not going to because you just came on. So, but I'm just looking at them before I put them away.
Well, let me say hi to everybody. Hello, hello, hello.
It's awful.
I've made it back. I've got tons of stuff to unpack and clean and do and put away, and all the unfun stuff when you get back from a trip. I've got animals flipping out here.
She did.
Good night, Diana. Hello and goodbye.
Diana's leaving.
Yeah, so his leg, Alberta. Yeah, that's a note. That's a fun new problem we have. It's actually pretty bad.
Really? What happened?
Yeah, they think that the tendon snapped from the bottom of the calf, that it has rolled itself up to his behind his kneecap, maybe.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's is a big problem because he can't work with what his job is, but we need him to be injured on the job, not out of the job because.
Oh.
So just a little bit of a stress that's hanging over us. We'll have to deal with somehow over the weekend to figure out how we're going to do this. He's trying to convince me that he can convince them and walk in normally. He can't walk normally. He can't. And then he's going to get on a truck and then go, oh God, something happened. It said you can't do that.
Wow.
But he's actually gonna he's gonna run to the store in a minute because we need to get animal food for our animals.
He's able to go to the store?
Yeah, he's going to, because I said you can't even drive. So he's gonna prove me wrong, because that's what he does. And he's gonna go down half a mile to the grocery store.
Okay.
But it's because it's the position, just like if you're driving, it's not his right foot, it's his left, the leg rather. So you have to keep that in like the same spot, really. You can't, there's not a lot of maneuvering of it, and he's got to keep moving it because the muscles are all swollen and tensed up, and it'll just cramp all of a sudden like a Charlie horse.
Right.
So that's why he can't really drive. Um,
Oh man.
so I'm just sitting here going, okay, this hold on, one thing at a time, everything one thing at a time. We got to get the mail. We'll figure out dinner. Yes, I'm coming online. Hold on, everything.
That's what I said. I'm like, she's gonna pull up and run in the house. I'm like, you want me to change the time?
I'm like, it's yeah, till 3 in the morning maybe is better when I get it all done now.
So what happened? You just decided to stay an extra day?
um, no, we weren't sure what we were going to do because it was based on what the plans were, and then a storm came in, so we were going to go because we'll just travel home in it, but then he got injured. And we were like, hold up, it was pretty bad at first. Like, uh, what are we going to do now? Like he couldn't carry anything to the car. That was like him walking was like a feat.
Really?
So we were like, maybe just let it rest today. The swelling, the icing, all the things. And so we kind of just did that. And we were there for a major storm. So we couldn't really do too much outside of, adventures. But we did a little.
Well,
But
everybody wants to know. I know someone's gonna want to know. Did you go looking for jade and find any?
yeah, we did go looking. We did not find any though.
Uh,
It is not as easy as one would think. We spoke to this one prospector guy, and he was saying how it's really actually, if you find it, you'll find a lot of it in like the same general area, but finding it in the first place is not that simple as it's made to sound.
right,
So, but he told us of a few other locations to try, like next time and to go, and they're like an hour out and stuff like that.
right,
But they've gone through the local areas where residences have been being put up,
right.
and they've scoured through those areas.
Really?
Yeah. And there's a mine like maybe a mile from their home. I mean, and it's you just see this huge pit in the ground, like it's just a massive hole. And I'm like, what is that?
Right,
And it was an old mine, and they've mined it out. And the college has actually purchased it and will be adding some buildings to it and whatnot in the next 5 years. So it's just fenced off right now, but it's this ginormous hole in the ground.
wow. That's,
So, oh my God, my garage is all dusty. Um,
she's gonna start OCDing any second now.
well, yeah, we've got to put stuff back. And why is it so dusty? I mean, I don't understand. I don't normally have to dust in here every week. What happened the one week I'm gone?
Told you.
Like, you got to be kidding me.
You're hearing it. Oh, echo. All right, I'm switching to the iPad, guys. Hang on.
And there go my tortoises. Time to have sex, apparently. I just got here. We have to get all ring. Oh my gosh. Guys, calm down. It shouldn't be your night time.
Oh, hang on.
They're killing me. We're going to have tortoise soup then. Knock it off. Stop. Leave him alone. No. No means no. You need to stop. Put it away. No. Don't tell me no.
Tortoises.
Yeah.
So did you bring the rabbits in?
See? Hi. Hi. Isn't that better? Now you calm down? Yeah. Hi. Hi.
Oh my goodness.
You're okay. Relaxy. Lord.
Too funny, Kendra. So were you driving through like a storm the whole way back?
Until the beginnings of California. The
Really?
We're about in, I don't know, maybe 40 minutes or so of California. And it was just kind of cloudy, overcast.
Sue wants to know if they really listen to you.
The tortoises?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, they actually they do. But they listen as well as, any child that wants to do what they want to do. They go back to doing things, but stop. They will make facial expressions, and they'll like relax their body, or they'll look towards something if they want to go towards it, whatnot. They do, and they know when we're angry and we yell at them because they'll pull their head back.
Right.
So they do show response, but for whatever reason, one is really not in the mood and one really is, apparently.
Huh.
Boots, knock it off.
So I started tonight and I did some yes no questions and I read some empowerment cards and then I ended up getting to the Aussie deck. Yeah. Because someone had mentioned past life, or I did, and then someone said, yeah, get them. So I had to go dig, and when I dug, I found the past life cards.
What past life cards do you have? I have 3 past life card decks. I didn't know I had 3.
Really?
Yeah.
I only have 1. I have Doreen Virtue. Here, I'll show you in a second. Let me make sure my settings.
Boots, it's enough. It's enough. Okay, I'm going to leave you in there. I'm going to take you out. Tortellini,
Yeah,
come here.
these.
I
Whoops.
can hold you better. How about you just can go in the house? We'll see if anybody notices.
These past life cards.
Go walk around. Be careful. Floor is slippery.
Can y'all see?
There you go. Let's see what happens. Oh, I have those ones. Those are good ones.
Yeah, I like these. I haven't really played with them in a long time, though.
I've got. What do I have down here? I have a new one. I'm not sure yet.
Well, let's see what kind of crystal I threw in here. Where'd it go?
About it.
I can't even see that. Yeah. Oh, citrine.
What are you looking at?
The crystal that I put in here. I always put a crystal with my cards. And I put citrine in there. Kendra, I'm going to send you an email after the live, but you can take your time answering it.
Oh, yeah, that brings me back to. So I've read through all my emails, but I haven't responded to anything yet. I promise, respond to all emails. I got a lot of nice things said to me and sent to me and all the things. So I'll just say thank you, everybody. But I will personally email all the issues, concerns, requests. Maybe it'll be 3:00 in the morning. We'll see. I also got a box.
Uh-huh.
That I've
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's that box right now?
Well,
yeah.
In the kitchen. It's on the kitchen table.
I think Kendra needs to open that box.
I opened it.
Oh, brat. Why didn't you wait? So you've been home, you've already opened up packages before jumping online while we were waiting for you?
Well, I opened up that one because I figured I had to open it before I came on.
Let's see. Yeah, there's a bug in it. Elle says there's a bug in it. Show us what's in the box.
Okay, hold on.
I'm so bossy. Open, open, open. Hey, Tandy, how are you? See, Els, I told you the box was waiting for her. Who wants to know? CPR is mentioning past life. I'm going to find out what CPR was in a past life. Here we go. Whatever flips out for you, man, that's you.
Bossy, boo.
What?
You're so bossy.
I know, I'm bossy.
I liked all of the pink and purple butterflies.
Yeah. Did they fall out all over your floor?
No.
Dang it. I actually made keychains with those on them. Els wants a past life one too. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm shuffling. I'm waiting for them to pop out. So where's your box, Kendra? Kendra, did you happen to watch last night's live at all? She's ignoring me.
Yes, I know. Yeah, you're lost. Well, I took him out of there.
What?
I'm talking to him. So, the theme of this box was pink and purple, I swear. Everything seemed to almost be pink and purple in here. And then all of a sudden there's this
Oh, turn your
ladybug.
camera on and let's see.
The ladybug pops out.
That's it.
I'm like, oh my god, it's a ladybug.
That's from Els.
Oh, that's from Els? Oh
Yes.
my gosh.
That's what I'm telling you. Put the dang thing on. Put your camera on.
Hold your pits. I'm carrying it out here now.
Hold your pits, she says. I know I have past lives, but what they are, I'm not sure, but have hints. Sure. I'm not. Okay, that's because I'm not focused. Hang on.
Okay. So I got my jackrabbit.
Let's turn the camera on.
But I didn't bring him out.
I'm actually shuffling these. I need to.
Okay. So yeah, this was lock it.
Ah, she got Mr. Bean.
Gary goes, oh, there's penises. I'm like, And then he goes, does that one have a tail? I said, well, yeah, but it's a different kind of a tail. But see, it also has a face.
Yeah.
And then
I had to send her peens.
the yellow peen. Oh my god! And then wait, there's more.
Oh, she got a moonstone peen. Forgot what was in there.
This was on top, and I went, oh, here comes the peens. And I'm like, what even stone is this?
That's moonstone.
Yeah, it took me a second. I had to see the flash, and then I went, oh, it's a moonstone. I'm like, oh my gosh. And now I've got, I swear this one looks like there's a little hole right there.
I know, I'm telling you. Did you notice on the Mr. Peen, well, not the Mr. Peen, the Happy Peen, the man? Look at the top. I gave you the one with all the speckles.
Yes, I noticed that. I said, oh my god, there's a whole storyline around that one. Then the bodice lady with the one that's doing her total sticking it out.
Yeah, she wanted the arch. You got
I
the
wanted
arch.
the deep arch one. And then look at this.
The ladybug, that's from Els.
And now that I look at the tag, that makes some sense. Because that's not English.
Nope.
That's so cool. I'm gonna leave the tag on just for that. And it's so got such a cute face. I love it. And then what is this doing in here?
I don't know. Why would I do that?
I don't know. Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Friday the 13th. Wait,
Kendra
really?
sends me crystal stickers and I send her scary stickers.
I know. And then
no, I made that at Gemini, yeah.
Yeah, the keychain there. And then I had this was all part of a bunch of the other keychains that I'd ordered.
Uh-huh.
So I've got all of those from, I don't know, some lady that sells stuff on the interwebs. Some lady. Then these cool earrings.
Uh-huh.
Then
I'm saying to myself, wait a minute, who's this cool lady?
she's probably listening. Shh.
Yeah, no, she's there.
Then there's the ladybugs, and there's the other, and then there was the anchor and the key, and then there was this.
That's from Jeannie across the street.
Okay, I was saying, and this was confused in me. I
Yeah,
said,
that was the silicone ring she was talking about. She had to send you. So I said, here, give it to me. I'll throw it in a box.
okay, I didn't know that was coming. Then,
That's
googly eye. I got eyeballs.
when I was doing the craft thing, when I was getting rid of the craft, you're like, oh, I want the eyeballs, so I threw it aside.
Yeah, and I said I forgot about that one. Then little Mr. Crocodilio.
I had to send you one. I mean, come on.
Well, he's going to sit next to the ones that I've got. Then they're going to be.
Yeah, well, that was before I knew you had them.
Then this snail, which I wanted a snail. I was very excited about it. And I'm like, where in the heck's his antennas?
That's what they are.
They don't have antennas?
They're just like stumps like that.
I was hysterically laughing. I'm like, it's Stumpy. That's his name. It's Stumpy. And he's going to be non-binary.
Oh, God.
Then
CPR has finally popped out. Yeah, I had to give you. Check it. You see the lighting on that?
Isn't that cool?
That is cool. I love the way they light up. I mean, it doesn't matter where you have it, it's going to light up somehow.
Yeah. And the purple flower. That's your mother.
Yep.
My Joni flower. And then the cool trinket box, which I've got to say, I've been using small little boxes and things to hold stuff lately, so that was perfect timing. And it's really cool. Like, it doesn't seem like it's resin.
It is, my dear.
It seems like it's, more fancy than that. So 10 out of 10 would recommend.
I have them. They're $15. Oh, I gave you the...
Yeah. I'm like, somehow her box is full of tears and loving memories, and I'm getting attacked. I'm getting penises and loofahs. It's just the fairness of it all.
And it's really not fair because that's not what the loofahs look like now. At least you got the first draft. I had to send you a lizard.
Then a little lizard. The lizard. I wanted a lizard.
I know.
A lizard. And then I had a gifty. That's I didn't grab it, but it's not from you.
Nope. It's from the gift list.
I got
the wish list.
Hold on, I'm trying to adjust the tape. Let me close let me open it. I got this item.
Yep.
Comes with all the little doohas, some plastic gloves, and stirring stick. We can't forget about the finger condoms. And look at that. There's even butterflies down in there. And it comes with the these two. This has a note attached to it. This is from Tandy.
Yeah.
And she bought it for me. Thank you, Tandy. So I can do my projects, my resins. And it was funny because I had no idea I could get.
I know. I didn't tell you.
No, but I didn't.
Tandy's like, oh, there it is. Yeah, she finally got it.
I don't know if I had it listed or not or what, but I was just in need of some of those items. So
yeah, no, it was listed.
it was perfect timing. I'm like, oh my gosh. But wait, there's more. For my rhinestoning and for diamond art, I needed new sticks. I call them sticks.
Uh-huh.
The things that you pick up in the rhinestone, you put it
Uh-huh.
on. And
Uh-huh.
I also got that as a gift from Tandy.
Uh-huh.
They were the nice ones. I know I picked those ones out. They were purple and blue. Love them. Thank you so much. I'm like, what is this box? And I'm like, just ripping
There's
into it.
more.
And I'm going, wait a minute, let me look. Then, hold on. Sheesh, I didn't get no candy.
No, you didn't.
No, got no snacks.
That's
None of
because you
that.
didn't send Els any snacks.
Oh, bullshit. Those boxes that there should be 3 of, no, they're loaded.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Els, I have boxes here for you.
I mean, they're packed boxes too. I got a awesome shirt.
Yeah.
Let me get it though. Hold on. Hold please. It's in a plastic, so I gotta get it out of the plastic.
I know. I was gonna remove it off the list. I said if I remove it off the list, she's gonna know somebody bought it. So I have to wait.
Got about a pound of rocks,
Uh-huh.
a bunch of tumbles.
Yeah.
I got a ton of those. And let me
I love how the camera's on the boobs and the peens.
well, I'm trying to display the shirt. I got this shirt. Cool dark blue, says life is better with my boys. Aw, I love it. And that was also from Tandy.
Yep.
So thank you so much, Tandy. That was an awesome, fun surprise. I was not expecting that at all. I'm like, oh my gosh. And the peens I was sort of expecting, but it's just a little surreal when you open it up and you're like, oh God. And everybody standing. It cleared the kitchen.
See, guys, I know how to keep a surprise happening. Just saying.
Everybody walked away real fast. They're like, okay. They went, no. I'm like, wait, come back. But wait, look what I have for my little pain buddies.
Oh my God.
In case, in case they get cold, they have a hat.
Oh my God.
Just for the tip.
She planned this.
See, it just can flop right on. It fits all the peens. I'm sure I could even put it on this one.
Good Lord. I hear you. Oh my God, it fits Mr. Bean.
There we go. See?
Oh no. Oh my God.
Isn't that great?
That's awesome.
Thank you, Lisa.
Briefly sleep. She showed him to me, and I was like, "Oh my goodness!" But seeing me with the peens in your hand, yeah, now you got them for your JJs. Now you're gonna. Oh no.
You want me to put a hat on the vajayjay?
No. I mean, you got the peens because you said I need the peens to go with the vajayjays. Now you got the peens.
Right. Well, they're all good.
Boy,
A little chilly in here.
Get a matching colors.
Yeah. So it'll be like, how they have Candyland. I'll just call it Loofah Land.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh. Shut up! I can't even look at your screen. Oh my goodness. That is freaking hilarious. Where did you find that?
Isn't that great?
CPR. God
We're
help me,
having
why
a
did I
meeting of the Peens,
look?
the Peen Hat Club. He's a new member, doesn't have his hat yet. They're doing initiation.
Oh my god. Terry said if you have a smaller hat, send me one.
Oh my god.
So about time for Robbie to pop in. Yeah, Kendra's on. He always pops on when Kendra's in the middle of saying something. Oh my gosh. It never fails. Sorry, how much? She's building her village of peens, but she has to dress them up first.
Well, it's cold out here in the garage sometimes. I don't want them cold. They'll just shrivel up and be useless.
Useless. Oh my god, I can't.
Our newest member.
Holy crap. Look at a thin one, man. I was gonna say something.
Oh my god. Andy.
Oh my god. A circle jerk? Did you wait a minute? Wait, I read that right?
Oh look. And then yeah, there's I feel like the clamshell needs to be involved somehow.
I can't fucking breathe. Oh my god. Woo. One needs a tutu. Were you gonna throw in the JJ and the clam shell?
Oh, well, there's some more members here because I do have this little Darth Vader like dude.
Oh my god.
He's gonna attend the posse meeting, I guess.
You need like the 3-minute man.
And then this little baby peen.
The 3-minute man's a skinny peen.
There's a skinny peen.
Oh my goodness.
He'll attend the meeting, and he comes already with his helmet head.
Helmet head, oh my gosh.
Yeah, he just has trouble staying up.
By the way, I still have your card sitting here, CPR.
The CPR waiting on a card?
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
I
all this stuff happens.
I told him I was gonna pull a past life card, and knighthood came out.
This is where like they pray and they chant for their, Vijays to arrive.
CPR was a knight. He used to be a knight. He was knighthood. Oh my goodness, I can't breathe.
I mean, so CPR was a knight, okay?
He was a knight. Yeah.
All I can think of is
oh.
There's the mascot.
Put it away.
Well, just
Why did she shake things like that? Oh my God, put it away. That banana is shaped weird. Like, it's really shaped weird.
Under the sea, under the sea.
Oh my God. That's super. I was like, I'm blind now.
Let me put the loofah in there.
The Luffy and the clam.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's that famous painting by Botticelli.
Yeah, we
Lady in
really
the
need to be
clamshell.
removing that banana because it's like seriously like disformed.
It's not deformed.
Okay, look at it again. It looks like you've been squeezing it. It's deformed. It's like it's that weird shape to it. Like, have you been squeezing it?
No, but I mean,
Oh, you idiot! Kendra, I thought it was a real banana.
it's not real. It's the squeezy thing.
I thought
It was this rubber thing. This was a free gift.
I thought that was freaking real when you first put it out there.
No, you just think I have bananas handy
I'm
like that?
That does look freaking weird, man. It's deformed. It's like squished in certain places. It just looks weird.
Well, that's because when you squeeze it, it
Yeah,
moves inside.
as soon as you did that, I was like, hang on a second. Alberta's like, I think I peed.
It cracks me up when it does that.
Alberta thinks she peed a little. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Stop. Fix that. Fix
I'm the
that.
one
That
that's
just that looks sad. Look, he's getting fatter. Did you see that?
wait.
Watch him grow.
He needs a little firmness in there. Get a little. There we go.
Yeah, but. Oh my God.
I'm sorry, Els.
What did you say? Stop it, Kendra. Laugh
She
hurts
can't
my.
laugh. It
Oh, I
hurts.
know. Oh my God. See what we were missing? It was so quiet before you got here.
Gee, thanks. It was
No,
so
it's a
calm
good
and
thing.
meditative.
I kept saying, Kendra, hurry up. Where are you? I had to go let Jules out, and I'm like, Kendra. Oh my God. Last night I pulled Rosie on. Rosie came on with me.
Oh.
Who's that knocking at your door? It's gotta be a code of the power. It's always Rosie. Rosie's always knocking.
You said that. It's always Rosie.
No, I didn't show her the banana yet. Did you watch the live at all last night?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't show you the banana yet. I'll show it to you. It's outside. I came inside for a second. Oh my goodness. That is hilarious. That banana is really bothering me. It's just like deformed. Ugh.
Oh,
It's a
man.
banana. That was great. When y'all do readings, please put me on the list tonight. Thanks. Well, I was showing a card. Hang on, let me just show what the night card looks like. Well, get her out of the solo. This is the knighthood. This is CPR's card for a past life. And so anybody who wanted a past life card, you're gonna have to say so again because Yeah, anybody who said something, it's already gone. I can't see it. I can't find it. There's no scrolling back. The only thing I noticed, like when I watch other people do the past life cards, so many of the same cards would pop up all the time. You know?
Well, groups will tend to join together at the same time that have similar likeness or of something.
Right.
So that's probably why.
Uh,
Um, but I gotta say, so I have everybody's stuff laid out from like last week before I left to still invoice and package and everything. It's all
uh,
sitting here. But um, these came in and I had to flip them over because Gary's mom was coming through here to take care of the animals.
uh,
And I didn't need her to see this because she's very, very religious.
uh.
But we got our.
Eat a bag of dicks.
Yes. So if you'd ordered one ahead of time, it is arrived. It will be in your next box. But now I can use mine for my actual dicks.
Oh, hang on a second. You're gonna have to send me one too. I I have lots of peens.
Do ya?
Yeah, I do. Lots of them. All right. So, who was the first person who said they want to? I know Els wanted one from before, so let me do Els. Prayers,
Oh,
Els, prayers, Els. She's not leaving. Okay, she said yes, me also. Okay.
I
So
should
Els,
get.
then Lisa. Els. Why do I feel like Els is gonna be like a mermaid or something?
I gotta pull mine down, and that would be kind of cool. If we pulled the
Peen
same stuff.
pouch.
Wouldn't that be
Yeah, put
freaky?
a peen pouch aside for me, please.
Who? You?
Yeah, I want a peen pouch.
Yeah, no, you already said it the first time when
Well,
I.
I'm telling you again, peen pouch.
And I'm telling you, I already did it from before.
Okay. Ooh, Els.
Ooh.
Persecution and Inquisition.
Oh, that's why she's tough now. Like, go ahead.
Yeah. Ooh.
She's been persecuted before. I'm pretty sure most of us here have been actually.
Wow. Dang. Okay.
Did you pull oh yeah, it's those cards, not those other ones.
Lisa.
Let me grab my deck.
Okay.
I want to try and get creeped out and see if we can pull the same cards at the same time.
Oh my God, wouldn't that be funny?
Yeah, it'll creep you out.
It'll creep me out. All right, so Lisa. By the way, the arts card is just like keeps showing up in my face. These cards are fairly crisp, guys, so it's taking a second for it to fly out, but Lisa's just dead. You were a father in a past life, Lisa. You were a male and a father figure. That's cool. Who's after Lisa? Kendra goes more in depth with these cards, though. Cammy. All right, Cammy's next. They're more crisp. I haven't done these cards in a while, guys. But I'm very good with cards and numbers and stuff. Ken usually she'll pull like tarot too. So you'll get like a whole different thing. Yeah, see, nothing's flipping. Nothing's flipping out. Cammy, isn't it? Cammy. And this one just got thrown at me, Cammy.
All right.
So I guess you worked in the health field,
Who? Me?
Cammy.
Cammy did.
And the reason why I say worked in the health field because see the snake, the emblem.
Oh
It's like
yeah.
the symbol.
What does it say?
It just says health.
Oh.
It doesn't say anything on it.
So how are you reading these?
I'm just pulling cards. I'm not actually reading them. But if you look at the card and you can see, what the image is, and that's the emblem. So I'm saying they used to work in the health field. And now you could have been a doctor, you could be a psychologist, or I mean, I don't know. I'd have to go deeper with other cards. Ow,
Look at what I got to show you though.
ow. Sorry, my ear just hurt.
Look at,
Oh
isn't
my
it
god.
cute? Little
Yeah.
baby eggy.
Is that a thunder egg?
Isn't it cuties?
Yeah, those are cute.
I thought they were adorbies. Okay. Focus. Focus, please. Focus. Okay, I got these cards. That's what those, I don't like them. Okay. I
Because
got
they don't have any other meanings on them.
um
See, the
what?
cards that I have right here, I like with other cards because it'll tell you more. You know what I mean? Rather than just, you could have been, you
Oh,
know,
no, no, no. I was talking about this deck of cards. I'll show it to you. I don't know. I can't use it properly. I have to come up with my own way to do it. Now I got this
a
big
doctor or a nurse. Yeah. Go ahead.
deck. It's like got the past life.
Uh huh.
So let me just move all my stuff out of the way. And
Who was after Cammy? Let me see. No, there's no booklet with mine. The ones I have. Otherwise, I'd read for you.
so this one like is persecution,
Uh-huh.
and there's a lot. So this one I have to pull 3 cards.
Yeah, so that's what I normally did. I would pull 3 cards, and then it would give you like a little bit of a story.
Yeah, and then I have that deck, that Doreen deck.
Mm.
I thought it had a book.
No, well, I don't have one.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, it didn't come with a
Does it?
book.
It has the gold edges, right?
No.
Oh,
You mean on the one side? This one? That?
yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
that's yeah.
Is
Don't
it
look
gold on
gold
the
to me.
side?
They're brown.
Oh, it's not like a shiny gold.
No. The actual card itself is more gold on the end.
Oh,
See? But it doesn't have a booklet with it, and it just tells you like
see, mine are like that.
no. Oh no.
I think you got a newer one deck than I have because what I've noticed with the cards lately is, yeah,
Uh,
they're not doing with the books anymore. They are kind of dumbing down the paper on some of them, the quality, and on the ones
uh.
they're skyrocketing the price. But let's see. Got it.
This is so funny. Not. What are you talking about, Rosie?
Now, let me see.
All right. So who wanted a card after Cammy? Um. Ah. Gosh, it's gone. Yeah, I'm still waiting on mine.
Who?
Rosie. Who are you doing?
Me?
Yeah. I hear you shuffling cards.
Yeah, it's because I am. I'm waiting for whatever you're going to say. It says me,
I was.
Beth, others.
Says what?
It's right. Tandy says
Me,
me,
Beth,
Beth,
and a
a
bunch.
bunch of others. I
Yeah.
love the card. Rosie did Lisa Lee.
Okay, so
Susan
Rosie's is
Terry.
waiting on a card, and L's was already read one, but Tandy had said a me and L. So do Tandy and we'll do Tandy and Rosie.
Oh, hold on. I got to
And
move
Sue and
some.
Terry won one. Been asking over an hour. Well, I'm sorry, we had the peen interruption.
Oh, my
Kendra
God.
arrived, and all hell broke loose.
It's my fault. All my fault. Oh.
We're blaming Kendra.
Yeah, don't blame me. Hold on. I got to call for the boys to come eat their foodles.
Oh my God. Rosie, I'm gonna pull a past life card for you right now. Oh. No, I'm not gonna do that one. It was a slip. It was a slip. We need Rosie to pop out here. Rosie. Oh my gosh, what happened there? Whoa. Rosie.
Okay. How much lettuce did we buy?
A lot.
Let me hear you.
I got it. Help too, so
What is this one?
that's all good. I can do it.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
this one says angels.
There's a tortoise.
You think?
No, he's walking around in the house.
In the house.
So Rosie, you were an angel. See, now I'm bummed out Kendra has a book. Hang on.
What did he
So if you're doing the pop outs, guys, it's gotta come with 3.
Can you walk outside? No. To get the milk. Gary! What? Let him get the milk.
Hang on.
Were you trying to carry the milk? He's trying to beat you there fastly.
Well, he's already beat me.
Well,
And
oh my God.
Tandy was a scribe or a writer. That's cool.
I'm learning how to walk better, though.
Good.
So maybe I
See, we
can-
bring a lot of our past lives, obviously, into our current life, and we just don't know where some things come from. Tandy, do you like to write at all? Sweet cheeks. Beth. Yes, Rosie. The ones I'm pulling right now are showing the past life. I think you might be right, Tandy, actually. Whoa. That's funny since I do Ton of typos, but I do love to write. Wrote songs in high school. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know why, but I felt that it had something to do with your current life too. So, all right, who's next? We'll do Sweet Cheeks, and then Beth. I grated the cheese. Yeah. These are not popping out real well, but hang on.
Oh my
All right. Sweet Cheeks used to live in a commune, communal living. Wonder where that is.
You know what that means?
What?
Like on a, what do they call it? A commune, right? Isn't that the word?
Yeah, communal living.
But it reminds me of like the nuns. Like you could have been a nun or some type of living with same type of people situation.
Right.
So
I don't
it
know.
can
I get that this is some like Middle East.
because it's deserty.
Yeah.
Um, it could also be significant of like a tribe,
True.
and so everything was taken care of like in the like if you're in one of those situations, they seem to provide everything that you need, and then you have to do a job back like as payment. So you
That's why we
did
got to pull the 3 cards. You know what I mean? Because
you
it
did like
tells a
job
story.
for the community, not for yourself. Like you worked for the good of the whole, not just for individual gain. So like in this lifetime, you would have issue with um not the concept of money, but like the individuality that money then creates amongst us all, and basically paying bills and doing savings and just organizing it all out, because in a past life you did it different. So in this life, I see that not like it's a struggle, but it's awkward for you. It's not a comfortable feeling for you. You might not feel supported, so to speak, because of it.
Right.
But that's getting very specific towards her.
Kendra's so good with the cards. She explains them very well. I'm
But
very matter of fact.
what you have to do to like make a better balance for this lifetime by learning about past lives is find the balance between the two lives, like
Right.
the give and take of it all.
Yeah.
So how can you in this life make it be more comfortable like it was in that previous life? Because honestly, I feel like if I had to be in some communal living situation, I would feel a little nervous. But you're not alone is what it comes down to, is that you're used to living not alone. No wonder you like the nun life so much. I hated the nun life, I'm pretty sure. There was definitely none of this being
Yeah,
dressing up.
Kendra and I were once nuns, and then we were mermaids. We lived in Atlantis.
Well, we were in Atlantis. A lot of us were in Atlantis. If you have, so was Sweet Cheeks. That's why she had very long hair.
I
Because it's
truly
her antenna.
believe, because I was always in the water, I'm like a fish out of water, and then with my hair, I truly believe that.
Well, and your color's like aquamarine blue.
Yeah.
Her antenna, it was a darker one though, so her color was different. My sister was like a turquoisey purpley.
All right. I don't know
Oh
why
look,
this is not popping out. Shit. Sorry.
who's this for now?
This one's Beth.
Beth. I gotta say it like the birds on Dory. Beth. Oh, I got 3 cards that popped out.
You did? I'm barely getting one per person. My cards are like hardly used though. You know, these are like
Well,
it's a new deck. And there's one. As soon as I said it, dang it. Oh, two popped out. This is
wait,
one
what
that
is,
popped out before. For Beth was the father and a spouse.
huh?
Huh.
This is interesting.
Why? What popped out for you?
Where am I? Karmic relationship vows in the Greco-Roman times.
Wow.
So
That is weird.
yeah, huh?
Oh
She
my god.
she
That's
had she
trippy.
was in a forced arranged marriage, is what I get.
Yeah.
That it there was a karmic
Father.
relationship to that. The karmic relationship doesn't always mean good, doesn't always mean bad, but you have to. Okay, the father card's a big card actually.
Yep.
It's you got to release anger and unforgiving things, anything negative between your father in not just this life but your past life. You've got old anger from a past life that brought into this life. It's we all store energy inside of us from all those other lives. It's what makes our
Okay,
soul.
Els, where's my phone? Oh, okay.
So in order to heal it, this is what you need to do. Your willingness to clear out any negative toxic energy or juju is enough to get the healing process going for not just this life but the past life. And remember, if we ever forgive someone, and I struggle with this every time I say it, but if we forgive, it does not mean we approve of the action or that we forget. So we'll repeat that. We don't forget and we don't approve of the action, but we can still forgive a person.
Remember you said that.
So we're just not willing to carry around any more anger or thoughts and energy towards it. We're done with that. So
Right.
you're letting it go. And the Greco-Roman times, I think, is fairly self-explanatory. You may be drawn towards Greek or Italian Roman uh, people or culture or food or something, but you definitely had a connection at one point. And um, the karmic relationship means that one or more of the people in your current life are from your previous lifetime. And you ended with an imbalance. So you're all harboring old stuff, and you're not alone in that. We all are. Um, and it just needs to be healed and released. And you'll stop making any destructive choices, toxic relationships. Like you all, if you release it and let it go, it'll stop repeating. So it's telling you it's time, and you can and you will work through your past issues, move on to forgiveness state, and go forward from there.
All right, that
And
was Beth.
karmic relationship, we know that person has a familiarity with us. And this can be a best friend, a boyfriend, a husband, a dad, a grandpa, a mom. It can be anybody. And but there was definitely a forced marriage there. It just sort of feels like that's what happened and started an anger ball of issues.
All right, who's next? Sue? Student Terry, let's see if we can do that again. That was cool. Kendra and I are so in sync when we're together. With
Whoa,
breathing.
I got to pop one out already.
One?
One popped out. Yeah, I wasn't even fully done shuffling, so I'm taking it. But
Are you leaving the ones out? Are those the same ones that are on your table right there?
no, it's a different deck. That deck has a lot more cards.
Ah, and they're bigger, obviously.
Wow. Now I have the most smooth shuffle happening. Whoop, there we go. Jinxed it. Got it. Okay. That's,
Flipper.
hold on.
Why am I pulling these cards out? All right, I got Mother and Celtic.
You got Mother and your dad's it?
And Celtic.
You're lying to me.
What?
You lie.
I'm not lying.
That was the card that popped out first.
Mm-hmm.
That
Communal
was
living.
That was third.
No way. Shut up. Shut up. Oh my God.
So in Celtic times and in the land of Scotland, probably,
Right.
that's where Sue once lived. And okay, so back to the same thing applies for the communal living aspect. There's
That is crazy.
the feeling of the group participating.
You are spooking me. I told you.
The
Guys,
whole,
when Kendra and I come together, man, it's insane the energy that comes through.
yeah,
This is like nothing. I can't believe that's 2 in a row we pulled. God.
yeah. I mean, and then she got Love Life. It's almost similar to Beth's, but you had like a bad relationship in the past, in not this life, but in your past life, and so you maybe did also in this life, but there's someone that is in your life now also that is a love life person that you were in a love relationship with previously. That's what Love Life picks up on. That's what that card shows. Trying to basically say there's a big plan. But you lived with that partner in a communal living situation. You took care of the whole group of the family. It was during the Celtic times specifically. I know it's Scotland just because I know it is. And that's where Sue was. But it could, to be fair, it could be England, it could be Wales, it could be Ireland. But you may have a lot of deja vu around those cultures or that area, or, you know, if you see symbols of it or maps or what have you, maybe something like Shakespeare, Camelot, you know, the Tower, all of the iconic things that are over there. Stonehenge is over there somewhere, right?
Yeah.
But you're an old soul for sure, and you have connection with castles and stuff like that.
Terry's next.
She has to get outside more because that's what's going to heal her stuff, emotional stuff for this life.
Terry's next. And he says, if you do that pulling thing again, I'm going to die.
Terry's going to be difficult. He's going to have no cards popping out, then they're going to all pop out at once. Watch.
Right? Whoa. Dang. Kendra, you jinxed me.
I'm just telling you, I just could sense that. No, actually, well, I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's what I sense from him, but it tends to happen with males more than females. And that's how I know when a male is around, when they throw my cards around. Michael. Michael wants acknowledgement.
Michael, what?
Wants acknowledgement.
Hello, Michael.
Everybody say, hi, Michael.
Terry got freaking. Dang.
He's going to stop interrupting now. Terry, 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 all the way to the nether. I almost said nether regions.
All
No, don't give me that, please.
right, I got 3 that popped out. Almost
You got a
4, but I'm going with the 3. High priest or priestess, Celtic, and communal living.
All right, hold on. I got 1, 2, 1 more for Terry, 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 Terry. I want Terry. Okay.
Do I need to close my eyes?
Wisdom.
No
Celtic.
way! Shut up! No way! Oh my God, Kendra! Dang, man!
So,
Wow.
saying about the Celtic area, you may be drawn to that. You may feel comfortable there, but
God.
Jesus,
You're tripping me out, man.
guys, you probably lived there at the same time Sue did, and we're neighbors or something.
Right?
I mean, you never,
Telling you.
because we all have ended up in the same random chat group. I don't know what to really call it, but
I'm
for a
counting these
reason.
cards. Hang on.
I feel like there's a mother though, something with the mother. The wisdom. That's where. Okay, Terry is really smart.
There's no way with this amount of
Terry,
cards that we are pulling the same card for no
Terry's
reason.
not new here. He's not a baby. He's an old soul.
I'm
And
gonna
he's
die, but read me first.
he's actually here like we are. He's mastering skills. He's leveling up. He's not learning anymore new. He's that's how many times he's already been here, done that, knows the drill. He's mastering. So he's a teacher he's on the other side. That's how much wisdom he has. And he will serve it to others to help others. And it's also though a sign of getting additional education, going to school or learning about a new hobby, something learning wise that you wanted to do or were interested in but never have. It's time to do it.
Wow.
Yeah. And if unicorns have anything to do with anything in your life, that's a sign you're to notice. If you're looking for signs sometimes, like let's just say Beth it has something for unicorns, and this is a reading for Terry, but she sees the unicorn. It's still a spirit working through to give her sign. And so I had to say that for somebody. Don't know who, but it was meant for maybe more than one of y'all's. And I know Diana isn't here at the moment, but she loves unicorns. And I wondered a few times, but I think that's one of her spirit guides actually is a unicorn.
That just tripped me out, man.
Who's next?
Angela. Only because honestly, I'm not going in an order right now because everybody's kind of scrolled past.
Where's your thing?
What?
Where's your camera gonna go?
I went to another room. I went outside. So I turned it off as I was walking through the house. But I'm right here. No worries. What are we doing, Angela?
Oh my God, you're probably right. She probably took it on a ride and she did a. I think I like this unicorn. I'm gonna keep it for myself. Okay, let me focus. Angela, and see, I already got.
Then we gotta do Francis next.
Okay, you said Angela. I want Angela.
Yes, Angela.
Okay, Ireland. Okay. I got 3 cards already. Oh my
Got
God, that
one.
got 4.
I got one so far. I got a flipper though. Hang on.
Hold on, she's got a lot of. Okay. I think we lived with Angela.
Yeah, that's that. I only got 2. Knighthood and the arts. This thing keeps popping up every time I look at the cards. Like as I'm shuffling them, this card
What?
keeps coming.
What card is that?
The arts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, so I got angels.
Uh-huh.
This means that you've got guardian angels that have been with you forever. They're still with you, and you have a thing for angels. You love angels. It's just a signifier kind of a thing.
Mhm.
In
Dare you
between,
say that they were an angel, a fallen angel?
like, okay, so remember how Michael needed to have attention?
Yeah.
So, okay, Michael's an angel. And he's all very much like, no, make her listen. And
Shut up.
he's not Archangel Michael, the one we all know, but he is called Archangel Michael. But strength, protection, courage is what Michael does.
Right.
So she has those top archangels in her realm, like Raphael, that kind of stuff.
Right.
So she's just always got angels around her. That's that one. Then I've got high priest or priestess,
Mm-hmm.
but also imprisonment, slavery, and the monk or nun.
Wow.
So she was a high priestess or priest. Now we can be boys in other lives, so we know if we're girls, we could have been boys. Boys could have been girls. We have all been both of the sexes, which again seems impossible sometimes.
I don't know. I
But
feel like Angela's had many lives.
she has. So she should already know that she was once a high priestess. That's probably why she's close to the angels. So with all of this, with imprisonment, slavery, monk, and nun, whether it be religious, spiritual, what have you, it doesn't matter. Whatever she's into, she has a lot of it to share and to teach. She's supposed to be doing it. That's what the cards are urging her to do.
Mm-hmm.
And it could be almost as something as important as human rights, because I know that's going on a lot where for the world right now. But in a past life, she was imprisoned or was a slave. She didn't have rights like that. So in this lifetime, that would be something very strengthening for her to work with. And most likely, she could have been imprisoned as a slave where the monks or the nuns lived, or, back in like what, 1200s and things like that. They weren't all nice to each other. The Crusades, all those very religious folks, were not so great. So she could have been
That's all
imprisoned.
good, Flutter.
So she survived it and learned from it, and she's back doing it again because she uses and draws on the strength of her angels. So I'm pretty certain that that's what she needs to do now, is do something about human rights. And it could be through a church, it could be through a spiritual group, it doesn't matter.
I think it's something like we're protective.
Because
Like you're
she had
protecting
Michael pop
something,
up.
and you could use
Michael popped up for her then, so.
music. Michael was a musician.
And yeah, and for me, Michael, he'll protect me, like, with all the spirits kind of coming through. I joke around sometimes, like, Michael, where are you? Help. Because he'll kind of help watch he's supposed to be some kind of a trainer to me, and he's very responsive. Now, if I'm in deep fear, which I don't think I've really been in deep fear, um, I love Michael to death. Michael's perfect, but I don't come upon him first.
Oh my
I just
gosh.
don't. I
All
call
right.
upon ancestors.
All right, Francis is next.
No, Francis. No. Francis is a juicy pass. Francis. You remember that children's book about Francis? I forget.
No.
It was like a koala bear or a bear or it was some kind of little cute creature, and it always taught a moral, like a little proper way to be type of story. Francis. What the heck was that? Maybe Gary will. I don't know why I'm seeing that book, but I am. Oh, darn it.
Whoa. Holy crap.
Why in the heck did I get all these?
Yeah.
You got a lot too?
Yep.
All right. Well, I got. Oh. Okay. This is too many.
Yeah, I got a lot too. Shut up! Shut up. Is that the first one that came out?
Yeah.
Mine was too. It's been sitting here. All right. Biblical. What do you got? Baby.
Trust and faith. Hold on. I have to reshuffle these and see if these were all meant to be, because what?
Unbelievable. Okay. All right. So we got trust and faith, medicine woman, health, spirituality and religion, a monk or a nun, an orphan, and a scribe or writer.
Okay, I got it. She was a monk or a nun in a past life, lived in, the monastery or what have you, but her belief in full on Catholicism was great, and she did a lot of things around that. She had a lot of wisdom, but she was a medicine woman at the same time. So it was a
Right.
secret. You had to keep
Look at
that
that. They came out back to back. Medicine woman, health,
right. So she has
spiritual
trust and
monk.
faith in the animal kingdom, in the herbs, in the spiritual realm, and in God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit. So, and she mixes and blends together, and it would help heal people. And sickness was in there, sick people, mentally ill people, people with phobias, all kinds of things. Mix up her little herbs. She has a wealth of knowledge, the wisdom. And then I got the baby card.
I got an
So
orphan.
yeah, she maybe was orphaned as a baby, and that's why she was dropped off at an orphanage, like the nuns took her in, kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so
She have issues with trust and faith.
the biblical world, because it had to be kept secret from the biblical world. See, it's not wanting me to tell her. It's losing my voice. It's they don't like the mixing of it because she's too powerful, she's too helpful, she's too giving, she would help absolutely everybody, out of she had
Crazy.
fear then because she had been abandoned, so she may have it now and have belief issues, trust issues, although she believes in some higher power. She does this time,
Right.
but she does have issues with that. It may be with the fact that she does. Sometimes I question it.
Right.
But then other times I'm like, I can't be like that. But
Wow.
she had to hide. She had to be careful because they could kill her for that, like for sure in those biblical times.
Wow, that's crazy. Kendra, I can't
Yeah.
believe we're pulling the same cards. This is tripping
Mhm.
me out. Who's next?
She's a strong leader when she's right, though, man. Let me
I
tell
know
you.
who's next. I know who's next.
Okay. What?
Hello.
What up?
You know who's next, right?
Hello.
Hi,
Soon
Robbie.
as I said
What are you
who's next,
doing
Robbie
there?
popped up.
Kendra?
I'm shuffling cards.
Kendra?
What?
Kendra, why aren't you date hunting?
I'm home.
Oh my goodness. Sue, Sweet Cheeks, Candy,
You just scared
Kimberly.
everybody.
We're in such a
You made
serious.
Candy wet herself.
I think I just peed.
Tammy, I'm always too old, too loud, and too old. Beth, thank you, Beth. Oh my goodness.
I would notice that we both say that. So you know who's next, right?
Love you, Kimberly.
Thank you for making me pee myself.
You're welcome, Tandy.
You're welcome, Francis.
F.A.
Candy's so good at explaining the whole
Flutter
card.
yo.
I don't like doing cards without Kendra.
Hello,
Robbie.
Cammy.
Robbie, we're both
What?
pulling cards for everybody, and we keep pulling the same cards for everybody. Same
Oh
people.
my goodness.
Kendra and I will pull, like, let's say, like 4 or 5 cards pop out. We'll pull out 2 of the same cards.
I'll tell you
I
what.
think we're 4 for 4, right?
I am so beat.
Why would you do?
Chased the one alligator for 2.5 hours.
Hey,
Never
wait.
even saw him.
I need to get my cheese
Okay.
Your cheese?
to go with your wine.
I'm not whining. Trust me. I'm just beat.
And no
I'm
cards are
admitting
popping out, by the
defeat.
way.
Who are we reading?
Angela, Terry.
The only reason I said that is because I said who's next, and all of a sudden, boom, there he was. I said, I guess I know who's next.
Sue.
I gotta read him again.
Well, he popped in, so yeah.
Rose, I'm not whining. I'm really not. I love my life. I'm just tired. I'm so beat and sore. The sun just
past
kicked
life
our butt
card.
today.
Whoa. Oh, no, I'm not reading all those. No.
Robbie's gonna be a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
About a lot of past life.
Yeah, you're going to have like 20 cards jump out.
I just did.
Yep.
See?
Michael
God,
said Robbie likes to be difficult.
Yeah. Robbie
Rosie's
likes to
guarding
just
the
keep
cheese.
it
She
real.
said that all along. We'll do Robbie, and then we'll do Flutter.
Flutter was a scribe.
I think so. That's weird, too, because one of the cards that it was flipped over that I just put back in the deck as soon as I said Flutter was the scribe card.
Remember that children's book?
What?
It was like a bear and told a little story.
All right.
Which one was that?
You know what I'm talking about? And like, she had a little brother or something. It was this cute little, like, I don't know, koala maybe?
Sounds familiar.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
You guys are too young. I don't know. I'm too old to remember that.
I was just wondering if you remembered. Oh, you got me cold soda. Thank you. Okay. So, you're already pulling his out? Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to get another one.
Robbie.
I got a flipper. I got three flippers. All right.
Robbie.
It's on the lake trying to get the alligator, Beth.
All right. So we got authority figures, an orphan, food and hunger, vows, and a father.
I have no clue
Did
what
you
the
get
heck
orphan
it is.
again?
Hold on, I've got more cards for him. I'm not done. Oh my god.
Yeah, Kendra's got like 20 cards.
Yeah.
What's trippy is we keep pulling the same cards. She's pulling the same cards I am.
All right, I got the angels, the high priest, the monk or nun, the lessons and blessings, food and hunger,
I got food and hunger here,
orphan.
and I got orphan. I have authority figures, orphan, food and hunger, vows, and father.
So what exactly does all this mean? Spell
Yeah.
it.
What's that
Spill
mean?
the tea.
Kendra's good
I
at the
don't know.
definitions of all these.
What do you think it means, Lisa?
Well, I mean,
You could probably guess it a bit.
what?
You start it. I'll help.
You'll help. Well, obviously, it was an orphan, and I feel like there is an issue with nutrition, with the food and hunger. The vows and the father, I'm not really getting authority figures.
Listen, there's no food and hunger here. The only problem is there's not enough food.
This is a past life.
So this is past life. You were an orphan, and even when you got to like the orphanage, the food was a problem. It was very scarce, and so it stayed with you for life, with the importance of food. And
No wonder I'm fat. I eat everything I see.
no, really, that could be.
Authority figures.
You will stress about food a little more than normal. And
That's weird because I really don't.
no, it's about you would have food. Okay. Something's wrong with the food here. Oh, okay. You have to provide a lot of food. That's the stress.
Oh, okay.
Whether you like to eat it or not. I mean, but you were with that father figure.
I think he's got issues with authority figures because it's from being an orphan or whoever was in control.
Right. And it may have been a priest or a monk.
Yeah.
Somebody like that was very like hard on you.
Yeah. And it was a male father figure. And I'm just guessing he vowed to never be this person.
Right. Exactly. Because that person was not just specifically to him, but to everybody.
Yeah.
That bad. And so
is that why I feel like Father Flanagan and I have to take care of everybody?
Probably.
Yes. And that would come into with the food, because if we look at food as an analogy, not just eating the food, giving sustenance to all type of a thing. But you walked away with lessons and blessings that you insist on trying to move forward. You have to heal some of it. It makes you a little angry sometimes. You almost like you channel him.
As I'm holding that figure.
Yeah, okay, so whatever your situation like today, this month, like your current environment situation, whatever it may be that's going on, is a result of your prior lifetimes. So the reason why you're so blessed in this lifetime and you have a hard time accepting it is because you learned your important lessons previously, and you came into this one not learning those lessons. You've learned them, you know them. sometimes we want to revert backwards in life, and you try really hard not to do that. You learned how to turn like painful events or memories, things like that of the past, into a growth experience. You've tried to teach. You may not do it good for yourself so all the time, but for other people that may seek advice to you, you will help them see in their own experience the growth, the silver lining, and you're supposed to be applying that strength to every area of your life.
That is so weird. What do I always say when people have bad days and everything? Look for the silver lining.
Yep.
Wow.
And that's what I do in my life.
Yeah. And it's not always easy. It's not like being
No,
sick.
it's not. It's not always easy, and I'm the first to admit that, but it's always there, and you just
Yeah.
have to find it.
Flutter's next.
It's you just have to dig deep and look for what you learned from it. And good night, Rosie.
Good night, Rosie.
God bless, honey. Love ya. Arg.
3 dropped out right in a row.
Sleep well, Rosie. Rosie.
How's Gary's leg?
Not good. He can barely walk on it.
Is
And
it still bad?
yeah, they think that the tendon from like the ankle area snapped and rolled up to behind the calf.
Oh my God.
So we just got home. We're going to settle in and see what we're going to do about that.
Oh my God. That is such a long recovery.
He had it happen in 2020. It finally, yeah, that's right. It was February. It finally snapped in his arm. A couple years earlier, he had thrown a rock of all things, and it just sort of felt like a tear feeling, and he had trouble with it for a couple weeks. And then ever after that, he complained about that one part of his arm. And then one day he was at work and he picked up a box and it went pop. So he actually was able to stay home for a lot of the pandemic beginnings. But he heals fast.
No, not on the ankle. He's not.
Yeah, and we're not sure exactly which thing it could be. So
It's not his. It's not his Achilles, though, right?
no.
Okay. All right, then it might not be as bad. But my friend Keanu Neal played for Atlanta Falcons. He did that to his ankle. He tore his Achilles heel, and
Good
he
night,
missed the
Samfire.
whole year.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Samfire, good night. Love you. God bless. I didn't even know you were in here.
All right. Is that all for Flutter?
Yeah, I got authority figures, spirituality and religion, Native American, and Greco. Now, Roman times. So this card popped out and I put it back because it wasn't like Robbie was still talking and whatever. So I just said, yeah, let me just put this back. And it popped out again. So it was meant for her.
Oh, I got 3 cards, I think.
Yeah, her 3, these first 3 popped out all together at the same time.
Huh. I didn't get any of that.
Galactic. That's different.
I got Galactic,
You're
Knighthood,
an alien, Flutter.
Flutter. From this other world. She just fluttered in. All right. She's got phobias from something of the past life.
That I could see.
So it doesn't apply well for this one because it didn't nothing around it in this one. So often what you have to do is get over whatever the issue was in the past life. So we got to find out what it was. But what? Okay. So, okay, here's an example. Let's say someone is deathly afraid of spiders. They got arachnophobia full on. They could have possibly been attacked or bitten or gotten sick or died from a spider in past life. So if you have some specific phobia, you know that it doesn't really fit to this life. That could be it. And it's an energy blocker. So it stops your energies from coming through in this lifetime. And it brings up, trust issues, all of those kinds of things.
Beth, his mom passed away day before yesterday at 2 a.m. Well, yesterday morning at 2 a.m.
You write down things that you remember in your dreams, like when you first wake up, you may get the answers in your dreams, but when you're going to fall asleep, ask your higher self to give you the information that you'll remember when you wake up that's related to the phobia so that you can dismiss it, excuse it, forgive it, move on. And it'll stop the energy blocks you have in this life.
I think Flutter's on to something. I think she has a big fish phobia because all she ever does is go fishing and she doesn't catch big fish. She catches these little things. So I think she's like willing herself not to catch big fish.
No, it's her energy block. It's blocking it from happening because she's really afraid of accomplishing good things or big things or getting something like that. She's actually afraid of that.
You're welcome, Beth.
She's afraid of good achievement in that way, like that it comes with pressure.
What do you mean very funny, Flutter? I love you, Flutter.
She died in water in Atlantis. She had a pink antenna.
She had a pink antenna?
In Atlantis when she was a mermaid.
Now, which is it? Was she a butterfly or a mermaid?
No, in Atlantis, we were underwater.
Underwater?
Do you know the story of Atlantis?
Have they ever found Atlantis? No.
Robbie.
Have they?
They think sometimes they have.
Well, you know what? They think it's in Greece. They think it's in the Bahamas. They think it's everywhere. They think it's the power in the Bermuda Triangle.
So in Atlantis times or other times, we had crystals all over this world. And then when they connected together, it was like Wonder Twin powers.
Activate?
Yes.
So it blew up the world?
You go to a crystal shop or a show or something, and they'll have Atlantis rocks, they call them. Crystals from the time of Atlantis and whatnot.
But none of them can agree where Atlantis is.
But they all agree on this crystal power thing. Okay, now this becomes very make-believe, I know, but it's kind of fun to pretend it could be. We have not explored the depths of the ocean. We don't know. There's a whole world under there. We don't know. So maybe Atlantis is down there in that part. We don't know.
Well, duh, the Bermuda Triangle's in the ocean. And so is the Mediterranean out by Greece.
I know, but we just can't. But see, when we go down to the depths of the ocean, right? It's dark. It is crazy dark down there, right? And there's creatures that somehow survive and have luminescence to them and whatnot.
Yeah.
And that's sort of the same as the galactic, where you go way out into the outer space and it's just dark. So,
Flutter, just answer the question now. Where is Atlantis?
She's not going to tell you because you'll go and steal it.
Why would I steal it?
Well, because you were probably, King Atlantis or something. And
I'll move there.
Oh, you'll move there. Maybe your family doesn't want to live in the water.
Maybe we
I'll
build a
live in
big
the water.
bubble and it'd be cool. I don't have to deal with crazy drivers.
You're gonna have your flipper fin. How are you gonna get around the ocean?
I'll grow flippers.
So, okay, this isn't Flutter's first time on the planet, but she feels like an alien. Like she feels alien sometimes, being amongst everybody doing normal, regular stuff. So much so that she doesn't really participate in like typical things sometimes for no real good reason. She might not like a lot of people. She might be like kind of repulsed by them because she has a very sensitive nature. And so she picks up on the energy and just can't explain it. But like she was probably that kid in elementary school that like was really sweet and wanted to be friends with everybody and was like, come on guys, why can't we all just get along?
Believe it or not, that was totally me.
Why is it always about you?
I don't know.
Talking
That was
about
the me all
Flutter.
through school. I wanted to be friends with everybody.
Yeah, I'm sure you did, but in a different way than she presented it.
Yeah.
Like you could bounce off the negative energy better. She can't. She takes it into heart too much. It
Flutter,
stomps.
you can't take it into heart too much, honey. You just got to roll with the punches and just be
Yeah,
friends with everybody.
the energy actually stops her. So that's why she got the galactic card because of in her past life something happened in the area of knighthood. She could have been a boy even. I don't know if she tends to like more of what we once called boy activities, like motorcycles, fishing, boy stuff,
Rock hunting, fishing.
right. So chopping wood, she was a knight that chopped wood, I guess. That's what I and somehow
Still works with wood.
she's concocted a whole phobia thing in her mind, and it's good to know because it's all the energy that she's pulling and picking up. It's not real, and she's got to deflect it back out. She just takes it to heart too much. She's too affected by everybody else's energy. But when you find other like people like yourself, they're your people. Like you'll feel like it is right. You'll just sort of know. They call them like you're not a star seed, but kind of. You're star people.
That's so weird. You're still talking about Flutter, right?
Yeah.
And I'm already shaking, the cards. What the hell is it? Now I just lost it. Anyway. That came out again.
I love my Flutter.
That came out again. That came out again. And that.
What's
Which
that
is
last one?
Spirituality and Religion, the Greco, the Knighthood, and Galactic.
See?
And those are not the same cards. Well, the Greco was, I think, the Spirituality. But you had these two.
She was a knight in Greco-Roman times. She was probably Greek or Roman.
Yeah. All right, Tandy's next. She wants to pass life. Okay.
Tandy?
Yep.
Tandy. Tandy like candy. I don't like shuffling on this. Like, ooh. Almost. Whoa. I feel like she's going to have a lot of cards for some reason. Maybe not.
What?
Candy.
I want to see if anything else pops up.
Wow.
And there we go. I got him. Okay. Candy, do you like or know or are intrigued by Native American life? Because if I pull that one, oh my
What is
God,
that one? No, female.
female.
Is that Celtic?
It's trees.
Oh,
But I hold on. Do you see the order of your cards? You've
the
got
order of my
gray,
cards.
She said yes in my roots.
Okay. So
Phobias, the High Priestess.
she was in a past life a Native American person that was considered like a high priestess, medicine man, woman.
Oh, I'm sorry. Communal living was the first one.
Multiple times because she was a male and a female. She's done this exact life as both sexes. She has and can feel the angels around her in this lifetime too. But she helped people in one of the lives with like spiritual mental health more than like physical boo-boo health, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So she's kind of scary, powerful.
She says her great grandmother was an Indian princess. Ugh.
Yeah.
Pocahontas.
So, okay, Tandy has spiritual abilities and things that come to her, especially through her dreams or at night. So, for some reason, you tune into your spirituality more at nighttime. Maybe because you're relaxed, or I'm not sure. But she has some fears and holds back because, of course, in those lifetimes, if you ran into the wrong tribe, you were ridiculed, and they were the one. We were the persecuted, hunted ones when we were the medicine women. So she holds back her abilities, but so it's sort of it's an energy block that she's doing, which is what a phobia is. The Native Americans definitely did communal living. Now, I believe in one of the lives that's how it ended, and you were caught and held prisoner because, you know, like the same thing with the witches.
Right.
It's a similar type of thing because they didn't like it. It was too scary for them. But
So you were burned at a stake?
well, not necessarily like that, but however the Native American tribe that it was did it. But yeah, she was imprisoned. And they kept her for a while before she passed. But so she'll root for the underdog just because it's the underdog. Like more about bringing love and justice to the world. She has like a tendency to lean that way. And something though with the trees, there's like an attachment to the trees, or you know, you could work on a program with saving some trees or something, or that's something about the trees you're linked to.
She says always.
Yeah. And the arts, there's in today's time, there's art that's out there that may be familiar feeling to her. She just sort of like me. A lot of times I'll just say things and not realize it, whatnot, and you kind of end up rubbing someone the wrong way. Didn't
Kendra, you?
Didn't have any intention of that. And then when you find out about it, you're like, seriously? Like they can't just get over that? Like and so you did that as a survival technique, and it was a way of that tribe. Okay, there was some teaching of the tribe about that. That's what you kind of held on to in this life. And why I want to say there's artwork around it sounds ridiculous, but I just saw a lot of artwork. Okay, it does exist because I just recently saw some in Oregon at the museum. There's a large area there. She did, there's something about it with the trees to the artwork. And then she did writings about it. She left memoirs about it. So not that maybe your particular handwritten memoir could be found, but if you went somewhere to look amongst those Native American things, you would see familiarity because you worked with those very similar things.
Good night, Sue.
Good night, Sue. Love you, honey. God bless.
Night, Sue. Also, you're probably just very artistic in this life. Crafty.
She loves music.
I'm very autistic. I mean, artistic.
You're both.
Hey, I resemble that.
I know. No, actually, I have a whole theory on autistic.
Have you ever pulled your own, Kendra? Your past life cards?
I can't. Well, yeah, I have, but I can't believe it or trust it.
I'm gonna pull them for you.
But I've been absolutely
Because
everything.
more than likely, I've been there with her.
Yeah, we were sisters in one life, and then we kept on fighting. And then once our mom, who was some kind of bitch, died, we got along again. I was like, oh, okay.
That
Did
makes
we
sense.
accomplish anything else in life? No, I was burned at the stake. I was also hung.
As soon as you said that, boom. Whoa, hang on.
I was shot. And then I died of old age a lot.
I don't know how I died.
If you've got a birthmark anywhere on you, that's the area that killed you in the past life.
Really? I was stabbed in the chest?
Yeah. Or you
I
could have
don't
had
have any
accident.
birthmarks.
Wow, this is a fucking, excuse me, flipper. Big flipper.
Who's this for?
You.
Oh. Oh, good. I'm glad, Tandy. Yeah.
We have another flipper.
Sandy, you have a birthmark on your neck? That means you were hung.
It could be, yeah. Absolutely. She was suffocated.
Wow.
I
All right.
have one on the inside of my knee. So on the inside of my thigh. I was born with that, rather large. And I'm like, how did I die from something like my knee? But if it got infected or something, I guess
I know what happened.
it's probably a snake.
No, a shark bit your leg off.
And I
You were
bled.
looking for Atlantis.
Oh, shush you. Looking for Atlantis. No, but then in this lifetime, and I had another accident, and I got a big scar right there, and that one went away. It actually came back. It's weird.
Dude, but I'm covered in scars.
No, you had to have been born with a birthmark. So it's like those red, stork bite type of things, or the lighter brown or darker brown than your skin tone is. Those things, not the freckles and the tiny little thing. Like we're talking like quarter size, dime size.
No, I have nothing like that.
Oh gosh. Let's see. Angels, persecution, of course. Celtic, forgiveness, love life, baby. What's that one at the top?
Trees.
I got trees?
Yep.
Okay, I don't know what any of that means.
Okay.
What? I didn't hear about that, Tandy.
Sweet Cheeks doesn't have a birthmark either. Beth has one on her boobie.
I don't have any.
I pulled these thinking of my cards.
Oh no. I was thinking of a different person that just
Jennifer W. Hello, honey.
got eaten by a shark. Oh, the butt cheek one? Yeah, it does mean you could have been stabbed or shot or an
Hey,
insect
Jennifer.
bit you, and it's just the source of where the illness started that killed you. So birthmark on the tush could definitely, or the boob, typical like fatty places we're going. How could we die from that? That's what that means. If you've got lines that were birthmarks, that's definitely like a stabbing.
Terry wants proof of all birthmarks.
He's just looking to see boobies. Are you gonna pull all the cards?
No, I just after I pulled yours, I just went to see what mine would be, but I can't do mine
Well,
without
mine-
yours being in there.
Yeah.
You can't do your own anyways.
You can, but
For some reason,
but
how
I
it
need
works
to make sure
now-
these cards are in there because they'll pop. They can pop out too. So
I was a famous artist in a past life that drew sunflowers.
oh my god,
And
Teresa
I
loves
was,
sunflowers.
that's the only thing that I can actually draw. I can't draw well at all,
What
Breaking
the
Bad
heck?
actor died.
but I can draw
Is
sunflower.
that good looking one?
Who do it?
Breaking Bad actor died.
Breaking Bad.
Is it that good looking one? That's weird. Kendra, Michael posted a picture right now. It's trees.
Who's what?
Michael, Kylie. Posted
Right, yeah, I
something
know. I'm like, wait a minute.
Under Michael, and it's a picture of trees.
Shut the front door.
Yep.
Who's Michael?
My
Oh,
Michael.
you argue with him all the time. The Michael, the best guitar player we ever knew.
Oh, it's not the one.
How'd
I
he
thought it
post
was.
a picture?
See?
Kylie did, his
See?
daughter,
Kylie did it.
under his name.
You want to... That's so weird. Saying I knew Michael's...
Oh.
All right, what's with the trees, people? Someone, what's with the trees?
It's just a picture of trees, like in a forest. It's like it looks like it's a painting. It's not like actual trees. Kendra, do you want a remembrance pin from the coronation from King Charles III?
What? A
I was
remember?
just asked. Ask Kendra if she wants
Oh,
a
okay.
remembrance pin from the coronation from King Charles III.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, okay, I got 2 different messages now because of Kylie.
So that means you're talking to Els.
Kylie.
Yes. Well, she messaged me. She said she
Someone's getting
So Lisa's talking to Els.
did. No, not anymore.
something about the trees is like significant to people here. Lisa,
Well,
what is your tree thing?
what is the trees thing for me?
Yeah.
Gabe.
Okay, yeah, I forgot. He climbs the trees. Um,
Oh yeah, I forgot. He climbs the trees.
yeah. Well,
They also call that funny stuff trees.
no, there's something about like planting of the trees or
Oh, well, yeah, I got to put plants in my backyard.
like no, like there's a significant tree. Like I have a tree outside my front door and we posed for pictures there and we could see how, the boys were getting taller and that kind of thing. And like it's we did a whole science project on the tree one year. Like we've done a lot around the tree.
Oh,
So
I did see that, Tandy.
a significant tree. So something like that.
I have to trim the tree in the front of my house.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Like, no, it's not related to that, to landscaping or Gabe or anything like that. It's more of a significant moment happened around a tree, maybe a long time ago, even.
No.
But if you don't have a birthmark, you don't have to. But I had 3.
Pulling from me, Kendra.
I have like a lot of cards. I'm gonna use that other deck because I don't like this one anymore tonight. Your past life, okay, Lisa. Come on, Lee. Okay, here we go. Oh,
I reversed into a tree once. So did Robbie.
Did what? Yeah,
into a tree.
I backed right into a dang tree.
Okay, so in this past life, you were living in the era of the 1900s.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like those cards. It's not already like I'm just seeing the first one.
And you actually lived in the islands.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I get you were doing research. You're trying to research.
Island girl.
Maybe you were looking for the mermaid because you're probably in the Bahamas.
Yeah, I don't know why I felt that too, but go ahead.
And you died in a natural disaster.
Ugh.
So
What
a
natural
hurricane.
disaster happened in the Bahamas?
Oh, that Mike, but he's the guy who played Dennis.
Oh, it's probably a hurricane.
Right, it's a hurricane. And I get more that something fell on you, like and knocked you out, versus like a drowning thing.
Oh yeah, I got crushed.
Which is a faster, better way to go, I would assume. But you had another life. That wasn't your. I don't know if that was your most recent. I feel like it wasn't, but it was close.
But yeah, 1900s.
Yeah. Well, some people will pop in and they wait, like, because there's no time on the other side. 70, 80 years, what have you. And other people are like, boom, they're out in 1965. They pop back in 1972. They pop in, they pop out over and over like that. And we were doing that for a long time. But as a group, a lot of our group got separated and it became impossible to do. So that's why we have a lot of ancestors waiting up there for us, because we all got too far separated.
Right.
And that was probably due to choices, I guess, because I'm like, well, were we just bad at the game of math or what happened there?
What?
The game of math.
Yeah. I had a lifetime. How many? I had like 4 or 5. Boom, 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 and then I died last in the 40s. Came back in the 70s.
No way. There's quite a few Bahamas hurricanes.
In the early time of the turn of the century.
1900, September 5th, 1928, Okeechobee. Which is probably me in that one because I always have an issue with that word.
With which word?
Okeechobee.
Okeechobee?
Yes.
Okeechobee.
I don't
Yeah.
think you were in
What
Florida.
did you call it, Lisa?
Okeechobee.
No. Okeechobee. When I
Oh
first
my
came down to Florida, and
Lisa,
I'm
say it
driving.
again.
Okeechobee.
Okeechobee?
Okeechobee.
Okeechobee.
I know what it is. But
Okeechobee.
when I first came
Oka.
down to Florida and I was driving down and I'm like, what the hell is Okeechobee bullshit? I'm like, I saw this stupid exit like 2 hours ago. I'm like, Okeechobee things all over the place. And my ex was just like, oh my God, it's Okeechobee. I'm like, well, it's spelled
Say
Okeechobee.
Kissimmee.
Kissimmee.
With a coochie.
What?
Coochie coochie.
With a coochie.
I ain't saying that.
What is it, coochie?
A vajayjay?
With a coochie.
Whistler?
No.
I was in like 5 hurricanes so far, I think.
With a coochie.
I got the last part of it. Can you say Lake Ronkonkoma?
I bet you do. Lake Ronkonkoma.
What? Do it again?
Lake Ronkonkoma.
Lake Ronkonkoma.
It's Ronkonkoma.
Yeah, it's Native American land for sure out there.
Wow.
D-
Alrighty, guys. I think we're gonna let Kendra unpack
Yeah.
since she just got home a little bit ago. But thank you all for hanging out. Kendra, I don't know if you want to show some stuff and sell tomorrow or whatever, but I know you wanted to sell. Hey, Marsha. Oh, Marsha's here. Do a reading for Marsha.
oh,
Marsha.
Mom, Marsha?
Marsha.
Did she just get here?
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, I just seen her. I haven't seen her here at all.
Yeah, I was talking to her earlier.
Marsha. So Marsha's past life. Boop. We got one. Oh, we got. Oh. Ooh. All right, Marsha was a noble princess woman who, during childbirth, is when she passed away from a blade wound. So something went wrong and they were trying to help, and she ended up passing. And it was a big deal because she was a noble. So that was not supposed to happen.
Wow.
Sweet cheeks, love you. God bless, honey.
Good night, sweet cheeks.
Good night, sweet cheeks.
See, that explains a lot.
Ugh. It is hot today.
Oh, really?
Oh God, yeah.
Oh, it was 100 degrees.
Oh my gosh, we're having unusually cold weather here. We just drove through a whole freaking storm that was craziness. It's like we have the complete opposite.
It was 100 degrees today in the villages at 4 o'clock.
Wow.
Yeah. Hot. I was like, all right, I'm going inside.
Yeah, that's too hot. That's like ugh, weather.
Yeah. And it's just gonna get worse. It's gonna be hotter. Well, it's supposed to be hotter tomorrow, but I don't know. It's supposed to rain.
It's supposed to rain tomorrow, 50% chance.
Then won't it just be humid rain?
No. Today, when it started to, it looked like it was going to rain. It dropped like 20 degrees.
And thank God.
If
It
you've got
was,
a piece of carnelian, Lise, put that
Yeah.
with your past life cards.
What? Put that with my past life?
Goes with your past life cards. If you got a piece for your crystal
Right.
for that day. Carnelian is for past life, so I put a past life carnelian with it.
Cool. As a matter of fact, when is it supposed to start raining, Robbie? Overnight or?
there's a chance tonight, but Mom said it rains tomorrow. What is it, Mom? 70% chance or something
I got it.
for Saturday and Sunday?
I have a project outside. I got to pull it out. All right. Cool. Alrighty. Alrighty, guys. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. Did you want to, I'm like repeating myself from 5 minutes ago. Did you want to come on tomorrow and show some stuff, Kendra, or no? Because I know you wanted to, but you didn't get to tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
70% chance, Lisa, tomorrow and Sunday.
All right.
Let me see. Maybe whoa. Maybe we'll pop on. I have to see what I get done. What has to be done?
And she's got to see about the boy's ankle.
Yes. Yes. Alrighty, everyone. So we may or may not pop on tomorrow, but Sunday at 7 o'clock is Get Swamped. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us and spending the time. And we shall see you all then. If not, have a great weekend. Stay dry. And cool.
Good night. God bless everybody.
Good night,
Good night.
everyone.
Kendra, hang out a second. Good night.